Hi there folks, it's Walt Wilson. How are you? I'm making this video because, and typically I make very short videos, 2 and 3 minute videos, but this one here it's going to be more like a 10-20 minute video, and it's going to be a very important one because this is going to be attached to my first email that goes out for all those that have already joined my system, okay? And I'm going to be sending it to the few that have already passed that stage. I am going to be your sponsor, and I want to let you know that I'm going to be here to take care of you. My job is to make sure that you make a lot of money. The more money, the better. Not only for you, but for me, because that's the way the system works. The more money you make, the better it is for me. So it's a win-win situation, okay? So I need to make sure that you have the attitude and the focus to start making money, because to let you know, I've been with this business for about 1.5 years now, and I'm an electronics engineer, and I'm not one to really get into marketing. Marketing was the farthest thing from my mind, but I started getting sick of the 9 to 5 deal, and the traffic, and the fact that I had to go to work on a rainy day, or I was just sick and tired of it. I wanted to spend more time at home with my family and work at home, with a cup of coffee in your hand, or take a nap at 10:30 in the morning if you want. I don't want a boss. I just want to I don't need $1 million either. I just need enough just to pay the bills, at least, right? Isn't that good for you? And of course, engineering is limited to about 200, maybe 250,000 a year. But with marketing, online marketing, you can make past $1 million. I mean, it's pretty much unlimited. It's up to you. So what I need you to start focusing, and that's why I'm including a book called Think and Grow Rich here. And I might have already passed it on to some of you, but I want you to read a chapter of this every day, because what that book's about, it's about a guy named Napoleon Hill, and he interviewed about, several hundred of the most successful people of the era, Henry Ford, Edison, that time period. He grouped them all together and asked them, what was their secret? How and why did they make all this money? He put this book together, and it's just the most incredible book. Once you read that book, you're going to say, wow, I'm going to make $1 million. I'm telling you. Don't miss out on this book, okay? It's probably the most important book you'll ever read for this online marketing thing. Okay, so once you got this focus, every day before you go to bed and when you wake up, I want you to think positive. I want you to think of the money right in front of you. I want you to build a plan, have a plan in mind as far as how much money you want to make per month, whether it's $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, or $100,000 a month. It's up to you. I want you to dream, and I want you to write it down. And I want you to have that focus in your mind all the time. When you wake up in the morning, I want you to see that cash in front of you, ready to grab, and I want you to think in your mind how you're going to get it, okay? So start thinking positively, and forget your 9 to 5 job. I can care less what that's going to be about, because you're going to live online marketing from this point on, okay? Because now you're in my team, and I'm going to make sure you make money, okay? So, I have a few instructions here, and pardon me, it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's not going to be too bad, okay? Not compared to some of these webinars that last 2 or 3 hours. Okay, so, let's see, where am I? Contact information. I'm going to leave it here on the bottom of this email. I want you to call me anytime, okay? I can be reached by phone, by email, by Skype, or instant messaging on the IPAS2 system. Okay, if I don't answer the phone, just leave me a message. I will call you right back. Okay, whatever it is, whether you have suggestions, complaints, or need help with anything. Okay, to let you know, I'm all in with IPAS2. I'm all in with the Empower Network. That means I got all the packages. Not only that, but I'm all in with VIX. ITF, which is this internet traffic formula, that is just absolutely fantastic, and it's no longer available, unfortunately, but I have it, okay? And since you're on my team, I'm going to be sharing some of this stuff with you. I'm going to set you up. Okay, there's no doubt about it in my mind. So you just gotta watch my emails as they come down, listen to my videos, etc. I'm gonna be teaching you. So yeah, my contact information will be there. Okay, so there's some basic requirements that you need to follow, okay? One is, in the IPAS2 system, since you're already in, you need to get your autoresponder set up. And I have Aweber and GetResponse. And I used to have GVO, but GVO is like, it's like the bottom of the list as far as I'm concerned. I like both Aweber and GetResponse. IPAS2 prefers GetResponse. I like it too. I'm really starting to get used to it, and it's quite nice. So start setting it up, and it's $15 a month, okay? It's peanuts compared to what you're going to be making. So follow the instructions, set it up. You're going to have two separate accounts. You're going to have the account that for leads that are coming in, and the list for the people that are already bought into your system, and they'll be distributing those people. IPAS2 will be doing that. The administration will be separating those two for you, so you don't have anything to worry about there. And I'll help you set it up if you have any questions. Pretty easy. There's a video there that you just follow it. Everything's done. You need to open up a Facebook account if you haven't already. There's some groups. I'm going to be listing a couple of groups there that you need to request to be admitted. The IPAS Mastermind with Chris Jones, because you got all the information there and you got a lot of support from all the other people. And I think Mike Hobbs has one or two groups that I want you to get into too, because personally I think Mike Hobbs to me is just one of the best top leaders of all. I mean, he really, really cares about everybody underneath him, okay? He's not my sponsor, but I listen to him because, and as you'll see in some of the videos, he just gives nothing but value, okay? And that, I've learned so much from him. So I want you to make sure and join his group. There's a company or a website called Fiverr.com, and it's spelled Fiverr.com. These people do everything for $5. They'll list, they'll basically put your website on their emails. They'll actually create business cards. They'll do all kinds of things just for $5 for you. Remember, mark that down, because what I use them for, I use them a lot. As a matter of fact, I had them make a business card for me. Check this out. Isn't that nice? For $5, they designed that. And I went to vistaprint.com, and I think it was for $9. I had 500 of these made. Look at that. Tired of your 9-to-5 job? Want to make more money from home? Work with Walt. See the pretty girl and the dollar sign on the computer and the rainbow effect and the pot of gold? You can copy that kind of thing from, if you like. I want you to make money. So, you know what I do with these is I go to the gas station, I pump my gas, and I throw one or two of them right there on the floor. So the next person, when they come up, they see that and say, yeah, I'm sick of my 9-to-5 job. They pick up the card and they give me a call, or they check out my website. Workwithwalt.com, that's pretty catchy, huh? I mean, www. And I'm telling you, I already got 2 people that called me. And I go to, like, when I go shopping, I leave it in the carts or wherever I go. You know, if you meet people and you start talking to them, give me a card. You know, they'll say, how do you make money? I say, here, check my website out, or give me a call and I'll explain it all for you. Okay, so that's one thing. Videos. You got to start making videos, okay? About a year and a half ago, I started making I've got about 100 videos on YouTube right now, believe it or not. And I'm not one of these guys that like to, like, advertise. You know, I just started doing it. The more and more you do it, the more confident you become. Videos are in. Express yourself, okay? I want you to start creating your own video, and if you want, send it to me. I think I got an instructional video of how to upload it into YouTube, and it's pretty simple. Just to let you know, you create it like with a webcam right here, and then you go to YouTube/upload. Click on that, and then there's a little button there that'll, you know, once you click it, you can upload your video into that, and then YouTube will take care of the rest. Real simple, and you can actually put it as public or as private or unlisted. Of course, public is something that you want, but if you're kind of like worried about, you don't want anybody to see it, just go with unlisted. Nobody will see it, okay? And if you want, test it with me. I'll critique it. If not, just go ahead and publish it, because you want people to see your face. You want to talk to them and say, yep, I'm a real person, okay? All right. So now, in order to make money in this business, the objective is to, especially with the IPAS2 system, the IPAS2 system is incredible because it's set up where all you have to do is just invite people to your website. Basically, just like if you're inviting them to dinner. Invite them in. They go in for a $7 trial, like some of you already have. You see what's in there. You see all the bells and whistles and all the toys and everything in there. You got videos, and of course you got all the upscale products. This is just a really money-making factory in here, okay? So that's all you do. That's all I've been doing is just inviting people in, and it takes over from that point on. And the great thing about IPAS2 is it's got these coaches. You can be assigned a coach, and the coach will talk to you, kind of explain to you all the nitty-gritty and all the real details about this business. You know, that's why I really like IPAS2. So that is basically it. Okay, I'm going to be coming up with some more information. Like I said, I've been all in with Empower Network and with VIX, and I want to express some of that stuff with you, like banner ads. I got a whole video on banner ads. I got another one. Oh, domains. Okay, you want to create a domain name. You want to go to GoDaddy, and for like $9, create a domain name, like I did with workwithwalt.com. As a matter of fact, I got about 50 of them. I kind of went wild with it, but I'm not keeping all of them. I'm just kind of experimenting with them. So you create a domain name, and then you want to host. You can either host it with GoDaddy, or you can host it with HostGator or Just Host. Those are like 3 companies that I'm involved with. And I'll teach you some of this stuff too, because you kind of need to sort of go into the cPanel and understand how to manipulate your domain name. You know, how to redirect some URLs to your website, kind of thing. Not hard, but I'll explain all that as time goes on. That's very important. And of course, once you get your domain name and you start hosting it, download WordPress. Okay, set up a blog for your WordPress, and then you can start getting into the plugins for the SEOs. You want to increase your ranking with Google, so you know it'll go out to the world and people will see it. I got a really good website called go2walt.com. It's go2walt.com, and I got a blog in there, and it's you know, some videos, and it's ranking pretty good now. So I'll explain that in a later video. But I just kind of wanted to give you an introductory about all this stuff, because this is going to be important. Then one of the last things I want to tell you is that with IPAS2, you know, you have to invest a certain amount of money. I mean, with all online businesses, you have to invest a certain amount of money. You get in, like I got in with IPAS2, all in, and with Empower Network. I spent several $100s. But all you got to do is just get one customer to get them all in, and you get all your money back. Can you believe that? Just one customer. That's all it takes. That's the beauty of the system, because once you get that one person in, the rest is pure profit. Okay? And what other system can you get that kind of thing with? IPAS2 is the best. Okay? I want you to start considering upscaling a little bit. Look at the Pro and the Silver, the Gold, and the Black card versions. Just take a peek at them, okay? Because in this business, when you own the products, you can sell them, and that's where you make the money. So if you don't get all in, and let's say you're only at the basic level or so, that's all you can sell. And then if that person that comes into your website decides to buy even higher, all that will be passed up to the next person above you. Okay, so I would suggest to own the products. That way you can make the money off of them. Okay, and once you own them, that's it. You own them for forever. And The products are fantastic. They're full of information. Like, for example, the Empower Network Basic Package has a blogging platform. It's a viral blogging platform that's got a lot of exposure already, and it's all easy and set up to do. I'll be coming up with another video showing you about that. Then the Empower Network has the Inner Circle package, which is $100, and it's got like close to 100 audio tapes. What you do is you copy one on your flash drive, take it to work, and you listen to one a day. They're about maybe a half an hour long. Great information, okay? And of course, there's higher products, the Costa Rica, the 15K formula, and the Masters. I'll be sharing some of that information with you, okay? All right, folks, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I just want to introduce myself. I'm here for you. Call me if you need anything, okay? And you'll be hearing from me soon. Let's start making some big bucks. All right, folks, thanks for your time, and we'll be talking.